So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Fisher is out there with Schroeder. Then there's Jay. Then it's the Magician. And it's Jackson, and it's small forward. And for the Celtics, Shorty out there with Dawkins. Then there's Smooth. Then there's Towns. And it's Ortiz in at the point guard position. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Medu. Shoots from the line. Kane grabs the board.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Medu can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Kane, no luck. Knicks on offense. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this year. Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
There's the pass to Medu. New York, no good that time either.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Rowe. Offline with his three.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Schroeder. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
To the middle. Here's Ortiz. And it's blocked. Tries again. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Rowe. Here's Dawkins. Here's Smooth. Pass to Dawkins. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Boston shooting their first free throws of this game. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. New York leading by 7. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Medu. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Medu's got 5 now.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And he gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Sessions dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Medu. Launches a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Throw. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Sessions, no good. Here's Smooth. And they pick up 2.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Jackson looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And there's the pass to Rowe. Over to the left wing. Shoots from 14. Kane. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Schroeder. Got a hand on it. Here's Smooth. 8 points for him. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Jackson up top, defended by Towns. Count it.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Smooth passes to Towns. Here's Kane. Passes it to Ortiz. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Schroeder.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Celtics trail by 9. Ortiz passes to Kane. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Pass to Sessions. Outside Jackson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Little General. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on the Magician. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Shorty, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a switcher also for New York. The Erasers checked in for Jay.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Fisher, the pass to Jackson. New York moving it around. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Schroeder missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Towns penetrating. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now E from past the arc. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Jackson. A tray. And again, New York with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. When certain players make everyone around them better. Talk about some of those guys who will do that at the very highest level.
The interesting thing about today's game, Kevin, is it's not always the point guard position. I think in the past we thought 2 ways. The point guard, who has the ball in his hands, finding guys for them to make shots. And then through the 80s and 90s, it was low post players who were getting double teams and initiating some offense. Yes. Nowadays, it's a lot of wing guys, and it's guys like Kawhi Leonard, it's guys like LeBron James, Kevin Durant. Throw Draymond Green in there with his ability to pass the ball, Jokic in there with his ability to pass the ball. It's all happening around the three-point line and getting into the gaps. So they look a little bit different, the initiators, in today's game.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by New York. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And the pass to Madsen to the inside.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Santiago. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now, here's Bridges. He's tightly guarded. He gets it in there. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here is Rose. The Knicks making the shot. Here's lights out. That one a little long. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Madsen's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Shorty. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stripped it away. Here's Madsen. That's tipped. They get it back. Out left to the wing. And the basket by Rose. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Pass to the doctor. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson, that's good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Pass to Santiago. Kicks it to E. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's the doctor. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now E. Clock is at 3. Pulls up. But they recover it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got the doctor. Jackson is out there with the eraser. Then there's Buckets. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Here's Madsen. Boston shooting just 31% in the game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Yep, it counts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
New York leading by 21. Alexander Walker passes to the doctor. Here's the pass to Alexander Walker. Rebounded by E.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Nice open look, but it's no good. New York's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Bridges misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Rose. Over to the left wing. Here's Shorty. He can't get that one to fall. And New York the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's E. Here's Shorty. Passes it to Wynn. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shorty. Good on the three-point shot. Shorty's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Knicks leading by 22. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Madsen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. I often hear about players talk about their favorite spot to fire from on the floor. How much of an effect does that really have, the favorite shooting spot?
Most of the time, Kevin, what you're talking about is star guys, because they're the ones who ultimately in any given possession, the coach is trying to find that guy in that spot to do something. What happens throughout the course of a year is when that player has the ball there, everybody else knows what to do.
Right.
Like the player knows what he's going to do, right, Kevin? Because he's the star player. But everybody around gets comfortable with the options and where it is that he goes. If he goes right, if I slide right, I'm going to get the three. If he goes left, he's spinning back. I might move towards the top of the key. So the familiarity of not just the player, but the players around the player. That's where you can make it happen.
That's interesting.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Fisher, the pass to Medu from deep. And it's Madsen missing. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Rowe. And the three off target.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Fisher. Rebound, Boston. Here's Little General. He's been quiet so far.
Oh, wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Fisher. Pass to Madsen. stolen away. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's blocked.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Medu can't hit. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to Milwaukee. Towns, the pass to Ortiz. Here's Shorty. The pass to Rowe. Knocked loose and stolen by Fisher. They push it up 4-on-3. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Kane, he's checked in for Shorty. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jay's checked in for the eraser. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there. Schroeder's got 8 points. Here's Smooth. Towns, the pass to Rowe. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Schroeder, and he's covered by Dawkins. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And here's Fisher. Down low and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Rowe. Pass to Dawkins with the shot. And that one hits back iron. New York leading by 22. Here's Madsen. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Little General. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The pass to Rowe. Here's Kane. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smooth passes to Dawkins. 4 on the clock. Here's Ortiz. Buries the long-range jumper. Little General's got 6 here in this quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Sessions looking around. Fisher up top. Passes to Medu. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pass to Rowe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. that's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided, look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So you do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a championship.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 10. Pass to Medu. Here's Madsen. Fisher with the ball. Goes up from the top of the key. And Dawkins pulls it down. Launches it. And it's Towns missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Boston making some changes. Big Daddy's checked in for Dawkins. Lights out comes in for Towns. And it's Rose in for Little General. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges checks in. The pass to Medu. Fires the three. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the shot is good. And that's now 6 points for Lights Out. And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Passes it to Medu. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
The doctor's checked in for Fisher. Now here's Rose. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Both free throws good from Schroeder. And so it's Boston with it. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. 1:56 left in the first half. Rose kicks to Yee. Here's Lights Out. 6 points for him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lights Out's got 8.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 7. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Santiago the pass to E. Here's Lights Out. Puts up a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Looking to get it going, and again, it's New York. Celtics trail by 20. He's feeling it. A shot off that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Bridges, no one around him. No good on the triple. Win the pass to E, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
A different look for New York. Jackson comes in for Schroeder. The Erasers subbed in for Jay. The Knicks leading by 17. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Medu. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. Shorty, he's checked in for Boston. Here's lights out, guarded by Jackson. Santiago the pass to E. Out to the wing. Here's Santiago. And so it's the New York Knicks out in front.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie, New York came out ready to play. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive... And that should do.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, we've got Shorty, little general out there with Smooth. And it's Dawkins, and it's Towns in at the small forward position. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Sessions, bounce pass. New York moving it around. Schroeder kicks to Sessions. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 14. Now the pass to Rowe. Here's Little General. Pass to Kane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Celtics have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Knicks leading by 13. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Little General. He's covered by Sessions. Outside, Towns. Passes it to Dawkins. The shot, no good. The Knicks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Now here's Sessions. He has 5. It's good. Medu's got 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Here's Kane. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to Sessions. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 8.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Kane. From about 16, here's Dawkins. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Dawkins has got 5 points now this quarter. And there's the pass to Sessions. Here's Medu. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Celtics trailed by 19. Outside, Towns. Pass to Rowe. There's the triple. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Sessions. He's got 8. Now Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Austin with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Celtics have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. The first one falls. Madsen, he's checked in for Schroeder. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Sessions passes to Fisher. Pass to Medu. Shoots. Rebound by the Celtics. Little General's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Dawkins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
The Erasers checked in for the Knicks. Here's Medu. 15 points in the game. And again, it's New York. Here's Little General. And the pass to Rowe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Medu from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Medu's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Smooth. 22 points for him. Softly drops in the floater. Smooth's got 8 here in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pulls it up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Dawkins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Rowe. Towns trying to get open. That shot misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Austin making some changes. Big Daddy comes in for Dawkins. And it's Shorty in for Kane. Here's Little General. 6 points for him. Pass to Rowe. No one near him. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Knicks leading by 17. Medu passes to Alexander Walker. Good work there as it goes. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Rowe. Inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Madsen. It's deflected. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Ortiz, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Little General's got 8.
And that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Medu can't hit. Celtics trail by 15. E down low. He's covered by Fisher. Towns against Jackson. 6 on the shot clock.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Medu. Pass to Alexander Walker. From deep. It's rebounded by Towns.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Towns. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ortiz, and it's Boston with another. Here's Alexander Walker. They lead by 11. Hands the 12-footer. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
They get it back. Pass. Banked in off the glass. Shorty's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
The doctors checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Jackson. Now, here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Medu passes to the doctor. Fires the 3. Bridges misses. On offense, here are the Celtics. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Little General. 10 points for him. For 3. That shot no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's the doctor, and Little General gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Medu. The layup off target. Celtics trail by 11. Here's E. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 6. The putback is no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Ortiz.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line, and he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the pass to the doctor. 4 on the shot clock. And the Knicks miss again. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Little General. 12 points for him. Pass to Win. The rebound by Medu. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, New York takes possession for the Knicks. Schroeder, he's checked in for Madsen. And Jay's subbed in for Medu. Here's Sessions. 8 points for him. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. Sessions has got 5 points now this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Shorty. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. He hits both from the stripe. 1:03 left in the third. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closely. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He can't get it to go.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 12. Lock at 6. No good. Shot missing.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now E for the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 13. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Knicks leading by 3. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The eraser is out there with Jay. Then there's the prodigy. Then it's Bridges. And it's the doctor in at the 5. Here's Schroeder. He kicks it to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And that one goes long.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And here's Sessions. The feed to Schroeder. Here's Shorty. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Kane. And he gets it to go from the corner. Kane's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Here's Shorty. That one off the back iron and out. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Sessions passes to Schroeder. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Shorty to the paint. Fades back. Bridges with the board.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Picked his pocket. Here's Ortiz. Misses off the left iron. New York trailing, down low. Here's Sessions, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. Smooth checked in for Little General. And so Sessions nails both of them. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Santiago, the pass to Dawkins. Lays it up and banks it in. Dawkins has got 10 points in just the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's the doctor, and he's covered by Dawkins. Sessions passes to the doctor. Shot clock at 5. Out to Sessions. And he's good on the 3-ball. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Bridges with it. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Dawkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And that one falls for Dawkins.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Boston making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Then for the Knicks, Fisher comes in for the doctor. And it's Jackson in for Bridges. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It's deflected. Pass to Kane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Sessions. The pass to Fisher. Kicks to Schroeder. Goes up on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Shorty with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Madu's checked in. Fisher, the pass to Medu. The 11-footer, that's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. And that's now 22 points for the Magician.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's lights out. Here's Kane, 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. From 20 feet out, and it's Boston with another.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Medu. To the inside, Schroeder. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Towns, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Here's Fisher. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Kane. It's rebounded by New York. Medu's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Schroeder. It's good. This game is all even. Here's lights out. He's covered by Sessions. Passes to Rowe. Fires from 14, and he hits the jump shot. Smooth's got 4 points this quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Schroeder. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Little General, he's checked in for the Celtics. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. So the wing on the left. Here's Rowe. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That free throw good from Schroeder.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both free throws good from Schroeder.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Smooth. Outside, Towns. Pass to Rowe. Lets it go from deep, and it's Shorty with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Ortiz passes to Rowe. Here's Little General. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Dawkins. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside for Jackson. There's the three. Kept alive by New York. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Knicks lead by 1. Well, the Celtics shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Right wing. Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Ortiz. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Medu. Back to Jackson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 20.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Ortiz passes to Kane. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for New York. A putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Smooth passes to Dawkins. Now Jackson. Inside. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Here's Rowe. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The pass to Sessions. And Boston with the rebound. To the paint. And they're moving it up. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Shorty, he's checked in for Dawkins. Here's Medu. The dish now to Fisher. That one goes in, and the Knicks lead by 9. Here's Smooth. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Prodigy.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Medu. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Smooth. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Lights out, checked in for Towns. The Knicks leading by 9. And here's Sessions to the left side wing. Fades away. Rebounded by the Celtics. Little General's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Rowe. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shorty. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Sessions. Here's Medu. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Smooth. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Medu. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not